Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Monday, the 23rd June 2025. All right, this video is very important and I would like you to listen to the end of it. I was listening to Professor Patrick Lumumba, one of his speech that he delivered in Lagos, Nigeria, in the presence of Nigerian politicians, traditional rulers. That happened some years ago during Muhammadu Buhari's administration. And there was a particular point that I saved in that video. And Professor Patrick Lumumba was telling them that, listen, those people in the northern Nigeria are famous for cattle rearing. That he's going to tell them something in respect of the masses in Nigeria, what they are going through. And Professor Lumumba went on to say that when you look at the herders, who are leading the cows. They are leading the cows and the cattle don't know their mission. Sometimes if you want to attack all these herdsmen, the cattle they are leading can even come after you and attack you. Why? Because the cows believe that the herdsmen are their savior, that the herdsmen are giving them food, the herdsmen are doing everything pleasant for them. But they don't know the mission of the herdsmen. Professor Lumumba went on to say that if the cattle understood the mission of the herdsmen, that they are leading them to the slaughterhouse to sell them, to kill them, that they will treat the herdsmen differently. And I want you to think deep about this. He was not referring to the herdsmen and the cattle. He was referring to the people you call your leaders and you yourself. Me, myself, our people. He was referring to the situation in Nigeria that someone can challenge me today because I'm telling him the truth. Because the truth hurts his boss. He will come after me. If the person understands that he has been mapped out for destruction, that there is a mandate for people to kill him, and his boss knew and approved such mandate, the person will not come after me to attack me. Now, this video is very deep and voluminous. I want you to take a look at this video while we come back to talk about who sent them to kill you.
What pains me most is that these people told us that they are going to bring, after buying enough weapons, they'll bring all those that have been put in disarray or driven away from Zamfara, Katsina, Zambisa forest, that they are all coming to locate themselves in Igbo land, that there's no security in Igbo land, that they will come there and then they will deal with us. And that the dumb man was just flippant. Maybe he took something. He said, do you know Ibadan, Lagos Expressway? We are in all the bush there. We're everywhere there. We're also in the south. So we are waiting for the slightest signal. We will finish you people and take over this land. So they claim that Nigeria belongs to Fulani. They said that is why we are afraid of, I've been talking about this open grazing and this Roga. Yeah. They have a plan. They have a plan. And I accuse the soldiers who are not non-Christians. Some of them are Fulani. They are part of it. Because they are shooting these men. When our people wanted to comb the bush, the soldiers said, if you move a step, we'll finish you. Don't go there. So they know where the boys are. They know the location. And what they do is in the daytime, they use their cow to confuse people. Then after some time, the cows will go to rest and they take their gun and do the operation of kidnapping. Government should act decisively. They should act decisively. Otherwise, what is happening in the northern part of the country will be a child's play to what will happen here. So government should sit up, because the primary purpose of government is to secure life and property. Yeah. Any government that has failed in that has failed woefully. And Nigeria is on a reverse gear. We are nosediving. we are not driving. You know, we don't have security. All the bush, we went around, no soldier, no police, nothing. The people, you know, were having a field there. And where they released us was, if they kidnap people along Isukwato, they will parade them round, and there, when they pay ransom, they are released from that particular spot. Those they arrest, they kidnap along Enugu Expressway, Log Banta, they bring them. Eventually, they bring them there to collect ransom. Those they kidnap along anywhere in the south, around the southwest. So they know that they are there. And I guess that when I said to the Oga, how do you collect this money? He said, don't worry. Once we are through with you, we will invite motorcyclists. They will come and there will be a truck. A truck will come to put the money in the truck. And that the people who paid them said that was exactly what happened. Immediately they came out from the bush. They told them they were monitoring whether there is police or army. They said, go up. Okay, come back, come this way. And then eventually they stopped. A truck came without number. So the boys will carry one Ghana must go, put in the truck until they took the 100,000. After they have counted it, 100 million. They said, okay.
All right. As you can see, this is not a new story. But what baffles me is that this man was granting this press briefing in the presence of Channels Television, TVC News, Arise News, all the whole mainstream media you can think about. And these people publish it. These people did not even go and do documentary about it. Police did not, put mouth in it. This is because there is a high-level collusion between people that you cannot even imagine. Now, let me take you back to the story I want to tell you. Who sent them to kill you? I want to let you know that any gunman that crosses your way, if the person don't have mandate to kill you, it will be very difficult for that person to kill you. If you are not the target of a gunman, it will be very difficult for them to kill you. A gunman can kidnap you without killing you if the motive is money. Sometimes you can die by mistake, but 90% of the deaths by gunmen, they could be Boko Haram, Nakurawa, Fulani terrorists, no matter whom the kind of name you give them, but they have a mandate to kill you. Who sent them? That is the question. Now, there was a time, that was 2014, about 11 years ago. I was doing my higher national diploma with Delta State Polytechnic Ogwashuku in Delta State, and I was going to school from Agbo to Ogwashuku. It's a very long distance, but sometimes we just go there and study for 3 days. We squat with friends, and weekends we'll come back to Agbo. We did that for getting to 6 to 8 months before we could rent a house in Ogwashuku. Now, during this period, sometimes we come back late. Sometimes, we leave very early as 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Then, on a particular day, I was going to, that was a Sunday. So we closed church in my community. So I had a lot of things to do. After doing that, I started going back late to school. Now, after you pass Umunede, for those of you who are from Delta State, you will understand this route very well. From Umunede, you enter Obio Road that leads to Ogwashuku, all those internal road, not New Lagos Asaba Road that leads to Onitsha, the other way around. So that internal road, I was just moving fast. I have passed Umunede. After Umunede, there is one, whether it's Utogboje. I passed Utogboje, moving to the next, is it not Upundoko? Yes. So along that route, there is a forest, area there, a forest zone. So I came out, behold, a 504 was parked at the corner there. I thought it was maybe Mopo or all those policemen, because I was coming closer to them. I'm talking about to 8 in the evening. The day was dark, but I could see. So I thought these people were military men or police because of the way they were holding AK-47, and they I think 4 of them, yeah. So they stopped me, I stopped, and I did not realize on time that these people are criminals. They are armed robbers or, hired assassins. So they were asking me, where are you going by this time? I said, I'm going to school. So maybe the way I was responding, as at the time of responding to them like this, I don't know that these people are armed robbers or kidnappers. Until they pushed, someone just used them to push me with my machine. I just fell close to the bush there and I stood up. That was when I knew that what they used to cover their face, that they remove it. So the person that came very close to me just covered his face and started talking to me. If you look at one of my teeth here, inside my, that is 1, 2, 3, okay. The third one there in my mouth, I have injury there, though it's not paining me. That was the day they used their gun to remove part of it. Now, these people, they were not there because of me. That is why they did not kill me. So, if you talk about bad behavior, because I was not even afraid, because I knew, first of all, this is not my this is not my problem or business, because these people are not here for me. Back then in 2014, who am I? Who knows me? So why should someone drive up to that point with AK-47 to wait for me? If you search me, you won't even find up to 500 naira in my purse. So that is not me. So I was not that panicking at all. Even after they injured me, I was bleeding a little bit, because like when they hit me, the gun here, I had a little, cotton in my mouth. So even when they asked me to go, I did not even look back. I took my machine, I started it, and I started going. Now, you know the reason why I'm giving you this story? A gunman called herdsmen or terrorists or Fulani terrorists, they will invade your home and they will kill everybody in that community. People did not answer this question. Even though they said these people are not Nigerians, they are foreigners. The question is, who sent them to kill you? If you can answer this question, then I will talk less about Nigeria issue. Meaning you people have already, understood what is going on. Who sent them to kill you? You see the conspiracy and the manipulation of the Benue attack, Plateau attack, Enugu attack, Delta attack. Nobody is talking loud. Your politicians are mute. Who told you that your politicians don't know the plan to annihilate Nigerians? The plans to wipe you away and install all these people? Who told you that these people are not ready to sell you because of their political gain? How desperate are your politicians? Your politicians are aware that they were sent to kill you people. Now, let me give you an example so that you will not think far. Don't you hear about the Benue governor saying that they know the people who sent them to kill the people of Benue, that they are in the National Assembly? They shot him up. Yeah, they shot him up. After Tinubu called him, CDS, IG, Tinubu said he's going to come. The man did not say anything about it again. He was mute. Who sent them to kill you? You see, a lot of you who are very close to politicians, because I'm not close to politicians. Even though sometimes I talk with some of them, there's a difference between a relationship and somebody. So I know them, but I don't have a relationship like that with them. Most politicians who are in the National Assembly, both House of Rep and House of Senate, most of them, not all of them, are aware of the calculated plans to take people out. If I'm not mistaken, every month we used to have up to 500,000 terrorists coming into Nigeria. I saw a statistic that says that these Fulani terrorists that came from Sahel, that there are already 3 million in Nigeria, they are more than the army and the police. I say you are wrong. These people are up to 6 million in number right now. And you can hear the man saying that they are just waiting for someone to tell them act, they will act. Who sent them to kill you? Know this and know peace, that there is a plan for them to kill you. If somebody should tell you that there is a plan for them to kill you, I think you will be very, serious and take precaution. And that is the message I have just sent to you now. That these people are getting the mandate to start killing more than the way they are doing before. I don't know if it is because of the 2027 general election that they want to use to destabilize this current regime because of the coalition. But there is a message that has been sent across recently that these people should now start killing more than before. There is a standard of insecurity, a bar of insecurity that will be raised in Nigeria. Everybody will be terrified about it. Listen, I'm telling you, the mandate has been given. Who gave them the mandate? That is the reason why I am asking you this question. Who sent them to kill you?